try this place then. The days.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
Things dragged into it like
What in hell?
bodies.
I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here.
Well,
Him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
right. Descend to the depths of the palace. Wow. Cazador's dungeon. Investigate Cazador's palace. We stood on a platform that took us deep below the palace of Cazador's dungeon. How big is this place? That's what I want to know. We use an elevator to descend into a secret dungeon under Cazador's palace. We have yet to find what's hidden down there. Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Oh, jeez.
Seems simple enough. Don't mind if I do.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
It's a big drop. Look at all those. That looks like a cage. Yowzers. We could jump down to here. We could feather fall down to there. Something to consider, but let's not do it unless we absolutely have no other way. Crypt gate.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Press it in. I doubt this will work.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
There was no dialogue text there. That sounded like Boo's fart. Jump there in a moment. Meditations of a Vampire Lord. Is that the vampire's newspaper? The Journal of Cazador Czar. It records the movements and actions of his spawn, with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. Astarion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not to be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable even for him. I've dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I will make him scream for this. It has been days, and he's still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Deliria and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report that they had seen him in Worm's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believe it to be true. Astarion, standing in the sun's light, willing and able to disobey me? Inconceivable. It seems he has become more than troublesome. He is now a liability. But he will be brought to heel. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. My spawns fail me. Astarion eludes me. I will have my due. Nope. Sorry, that's not what's gonna happen. I already read this. Meditations of Vampire Lord. Amethyst. Velioth?
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Okay. The skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Concentrate on the memory. What is Velioth's first lesson? Guidance. Okay.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal.
That makes sense.
Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
What was Velioth's second lesson? Nice. Critical success.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Consider the memory. What is Velioth's third lesson? Nope, not gonna know that one. I'm not using inspiration on that.
You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver, and Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws.
Interesting.
The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Black
Even
mass
his
scroll.
precious rules.
Black mass scroll. A plain, unadorned note. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the dang, and many more strange accursed rituals over the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. O pietous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger its gaoler. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger, grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words, Ecce Dominus has animas offero in sacrificio, nunc volo pestestato quam policis est mihi. I don't remember my Latin. I did take 4 years of Latin. The Pale Elf. We found a scroll describing the ritual Cazador wants to perform. He plans to sacrifice thousands of souls, including Astarion, to ascend and gain incredible power. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
What to do?
Eternal cruelty. For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment. Word scrawl crawls sleeplessly for eternity unless you free it. The mortal view, eyewitness account of Balspawn crisis. Letter to Morel Alchem. Morel Alchem, I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement. But still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate. Definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changed the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord, when I can be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Cazador Sar. The Guild, Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. I can't use this right now? Really? Why can I not use this? Okay, I have no idea. Power structure of Baldur's Gate. This is a journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in the city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of 9 fingers in the guild and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador's worries about the guild revolve around the rise of brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man, and what it might mean for the gate's underworld if 9 fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his steel watchers in the city. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn?
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
The Mortal View. The guild on the seal inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collection in Baldur's Gate. Of course I knew. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that should be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And what ward of Gorion went right along with her? No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous Candlekeep. Saravak and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron and Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenticus, and I curse you, hostile vampire Athkatla slums. The 5 tore tethered to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baal spawn showing up and would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other. Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradush Merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if a Baal spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. The Mortal View, eyewitness accounts of the Baal spawn crisis. Okay.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry. Tonight, Boo dines on faux flesh.
I don't know if there's
First step
anything
is the hardest.
particular here. I mean, there's an area down there that I can jump into.
At the ready.
Oh, metal trunk. Let's check out the other door over here.
Better not be cursed.
Maybe this is a door I can't actually go through. The crypt gate. Probably not.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features
Maybe it's a different signet ring.
the ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Now what? Oh.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods, these poor people. Is this how you used to live, Asterion? Asterion, do you know who these prisoners are? Asterion, do you know who these prisoners are? Is this how you used to live, Asterion?
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? My brethren spoke nothing of this.
You. I know you.
Sebastian?
You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
Oh.
You're dead.
You called
He got
me
better.
so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Oof. 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 Oh boy, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Asterion probably has made a lot of enemies.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Like Asterion. Look at the symbols, they all have scars. Who is he? Is this how all of your lovers end up? Whatever this is, we don't have time for it. Look at the symbols, Asterion. They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces.
Oh boy.
They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
Makes sense.
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let Asterion answer. We'll set you free. Stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. He is responsible for all of this. I'm just gonna let Asterion answer this one. Yeah.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family.
Oh,
My friends.
this is heartbreaking.
They're
Oh,
gone.
I feel terrible.
You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Wow. Look at Asterian's face. He really does feel horrible. He feels very remorseful about this, which I'm relieved. I'm relieved that he feels something about this. We'll set you free. Stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. He's responsible for all of this. We'll set you free. Yeah, apparently I'm very determined to set them free.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
They said the same thing about Orin and Sarakiv or Sarkorev or whatever his face was, and Catherick Thorm. They said that about a lot of people. I have a good talent for destroying people that make me peeved, that make me peeved at them. We'll find a way. Where is he now? Where's the key to your cell? Sit tight, we'll be back. Where is he now?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
like I said, will set you free. Yeah, but then what kind of life are they going to have after that? I guess they're just going to have to figure that out. That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? What do you want to happen? On second thought, freeing a bunch of ravenous spawn seems like a bad idea. No, actually, Cord wants to know, what do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Wow. The writing again. The writing is so good.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian.
He did.
I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
This is so good. This is such a great character growth for Astarion, because he could easily just be the kind of person who just wouldn't care. And he has shown in many cases where he just doesn't care about people who are victimized and just wants them to fend for themselves, which is one of the reasons why he tends to disapprove whenever we try to give a little bit of charity or help other people. So it's very refreshing for Cord especially to see Astarion have the capability to show remorse in the situation and just feel really guilty about all of these people. Because I think he even told us moments ago, after we saved him from being kidnapped, he said something like, don't feel any pity on them. But I mean, to be fair, he was talking more about the people who voluntarily wanted to follow Cazador, not people that he actually seduced and essentially entrapped them to be fed, or so he thought, be fed with Cazador. So, but even beyond Astarion himself, like Raphael, the character of Raphael, Sebastian, I don't know why I said Raphael, Sebastian, and just his situation and the way that he was saying things like, you know, when he realizes that 170 some years have passed and all of the people that he loved and cared for are gone, like his entire life, he probably was turned into a spawn when he was relatively early in life, maybe in his early 20s. You know, he hasn't been kissed yet. His life was really just starting, and it was completely robbed from him by Astarion, and Astarion just feels awful about it, and him not really sure what he wanted if he was given freedom. All he knows is he just can't keep waiting and waiting and waiting endlessly, which is waiting for 107 some years. Like, that's got to drive you mad. And it's just awful. But it's really good story material. If what you've told me is true, there's a colossal sum of souls. Did Sebastian hurt you in some way? Are you going to be all right? It's grotesque. They're kept like animals. I mean, I'm gonna ask this: did Sebastian hurt you in some way?
He didn't do anything at all. I can't say the same of all my victims. There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the 7, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand.
There we go. There's the rub.
Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
But is that really what you want? That's the thing. Like, he's starting to have doubts. Like, earlier, he was gung-ho about gaining power and gaining this ritual, and to hell with the cost, basically. But right now, he feels like that cost may be too high. That price may be too high. Now, granted, like, it'd be great if it didn't matter whether these were people that he wronged or seduced or trapped or whatever in the first place. It'd be nice if it didn't matter, but the fact that it does matter is a step. It's a baby step. You can save them. It is Cazador's cruelty, not yours. to have kept them alive this way. Don't think about them, focus yourself. You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
He has a point too. This is not an easy. There isn't an easy like right or wrong answer here, because it really is. It seems like there's a lesser of the two evils here. You know, you either destroy them, and then they serve a purpose, I guess, or you let them live and then give them. I just feel like Core just feels like give them a chance to find ways to prove themselves. I don't know. That could be a naive way of thinking, but as I said, Core tends to be optimistic and be naive and try to give people the benefit of the doubt as much as he can. There's still hope for them. You got out. You got better. This isn't you, Aaron, and the Starion. Not really. In the moment they die, they'll hate you as much as they hate him. You'll never forget that. Don't you feel for them? Perhaps there isn't a point. There's still hope for them. You got out. You got better.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
Okay. So much to unpack there. So much to unpack there. I definitely want to save in order to, because that was a lot.
I don't know. I hope so.
Wow. Even this little girl? Even these little children? Oh, Chessa! I know these names. Kaz, Andric. I remember reading about Chessa. Oh my goodness.
Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Great. He even has children here that want him dead. Astarion, why do these children know you? What's wrong with you? You'll do nothing of the sort. Astarion's with me.
How chivalrous of you. As if I need defending from these children.
That's what I'm
If
like.
I ever get out of here, you'll wish you died when you were bitten. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything.
Oh.
I really forgot about them.
Oh, Astarion.
Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Oh, Astarion. Oh. This is such a cringy situation. Core's like, oh my gosh, Astarion. We need to get these children out of here. If we eliminate Cazador, we'll be free. If Cazador wants them, then Cazador can have them. Let's go. We need to get these children out of here.
We're not children. Don't call us children. We'll drink you dry.
Do you want to stay in there forever, or do you want me to
Thirsty
set
little
you free?
brats, aren't they?
Do you want me to
I'll
seriously?
show you thirsty.
The moment I open this door, they're just gonna go. Cool, I'll help you, but you need to tell us how to free you. You're definitely exactly where you belong, safely locked away from the rest of us. Back away slowly. Cool it, I'll help you, but you need to tell us how to free you. But if you attack us, we're gonna take you down. It's like, you gotta decide what you want. Do you want to stay in there forever? Or do you want us to set you free and have you not attack us? Because if you attack us, well, at least you're not going to be waiting in a cell anymore. You're just going to be did.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Changed my mind. It's sacred secret. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Again, this is probably stupid and ridiculously ignorant and naive, but Cord can't help but give people the benefit of the doubt. Give people a chance. All right, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Yeah.
I just want to breathe free air. One last time.
Galmead, Wenslendale, Haptim. Is there anything else the kids say in here?
This doesn't feel good. I don't like this.
Yeah, Chessa. Okay. Is this where he is? This looks very ominous. Is there an autosave coming up soon? Oh. Is that Cazador? Is that him right there? Oh, that's his coffin, isn't it? Oh boy. Alright. So, Shadowheart, you want to bring on, your Astral Deva? Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, Sweep Dump, Thunderwave, Drunken. Yeah, I really want... Let's bring on Leon Kennedy, Angelic Kennedy. Hello, sexy Deva.
Let's move.
You sexy Deva.
Very well.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Cazador Czar. Oh. Wow. He looks like a poser. Look at that staff. Okay. Arcane enchantment. I see. Affected by your spells. Spellcaster, which is why I brought something that can stop people from casting spells. Hopefully I'll be able to do it quick enough.
Let's get going.
Sunlight hypersensitivity. The creature takes 20 radiant damage if it starts its turn in sunlight. While sunlit, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Good to know. Vampiric regeneration regains 20 hit points at the start of its turn if it isn't in sunlight or has taken radiant damage or damage from holy water, in which case this trait doesn't function until the start of its next turn. Necrotic resistance, bludgeoning resistance, piercing resistance, slashing resistance. That's fine. Not a lot of elemental resistance.
Our family will be whole again.
No one stopped me yet.
How about your minions? Necrotic resistance, poison immunity. Chatterteeth. We've got some mages here. Alright, definitely. And we've got some werewolves. And Aurelia. Vampire spawn, sacrificial lamb. Look at all those resistances. Good gravy. This is going to be an interesting fight. And a bat.
Best be on my way.
Alright.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Keep back, do not intervene. We know all about the ritual, we're here to stop you. He doesn't owe you anything. Astarion wasn't afraid. You're pathetic. Keep back. Do not intervene.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you.
Ooh.
A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
We're here for justice. You're going to pay. We're here to stop the ritual. Careful, Astarion. Don't lose your head. Say nothing. We're here for justice. You're going to pay. We're here to stop the ritual.
The cattle know about things of which they know nothing. This ritual is centuries in the making. Nothing shall stop it now.
That's what you think, you son of a bitch.
Oh. Astarion. Whoa.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy.
This is where I would shoot him.
Never amounted
With
to
a sunbeam.
anything.
Sunbeam.
But
I'm warning
today,
you, Cazador.
will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Oh! Astarion! Oh. I am. You are down.
Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant!
That's the first part. That's the first part of the ritual. Ritual. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Astral Deva. Cazador Czar, Mist Form. Transfer Cloud of Mist, now immune to all non-magical damage. The status removed by sunlight. Okay. I feel like I have to attack the vampire spawn if I can. So, we'll make our way this way. Where's Astarion? Astarion's right there. Astarion is the kept as part of the profane ritual until helped. Somebody needs to get to Astarion.
You point, I punch. Charge! But charge quietly.
Volley. Entity can't move or take actions. Bonus action and reactions while invoking vampire magic. If Cazador draws a power from all the spawns bound this way, 3 times he will ascend. Volley. Can I use acid damage? I don't know if they are immune to acid. Probably not. Roaring thunder. No, volley. I can hit more things. Nice. Volley again. Nice. That's right. Have those bats get away from the Starion. Chatterteeth. We don't need you. We don't need you casting any spells. Silence.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. Dimension door. We gotta help Astarion fast. I don't know if the helping hand can help him up, but might as well summon him. Ooh, it's gonna be a whirlwind waiting to happen. Step on that. I'm glad I brought my bodyguard with me.
Keep away from me!
Oh no! Wolves and werewolves count. It's fine. That's fine. Calm emotions. That's the most thing. Get up there so you can use your sunbeam on Cazador.
On the move.
You're immune to frighten. Ha 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 ha. Definitely great. Good thing I got her. Cazador is bludgeon, piercing, slashing. Okay. I'm just gonna do trident. Because it's a great weapon. Can't help him. Trying to get pushing this one. High defense.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Oh my goodness.
Help, please.
Oh my goodness. Seriously? Minsk. There's sunlight. Alright. My goodness. Good gravy. Whirlwind attack. Whirlwind attack again. kill one of these, please? Thank you. He's got another bonus action. Thank you. Nice.
Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
What just happened? Wait, what just happened? I have no idea how Minx just dropped dead. Just like that. Okay, next time if I have to redo this, I'm going to have to try to do Death Ward. Yeah, Death Ward's probably a good idea. Oh wait, that was Cord. Doggone it. I messed up. I'm messing up big time here. Until helped. How do I help him? Thought I have to. Can I not use because I'm nauseous? I can't. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, let me restart this because I feel like I need to cast Death Ward next time. Yeah, let me restart with Death Ward because that'll probably help a lot. Can't be poison, disease, or frightened. This might actually be better than my Astral Deva. Not being poison, disease, or frightened. Although my Astral Deva kicks serious butt. Yeah, I'm gonna try. She does kick serious butt. Death Ward. Minsk. Death Ward on Cord. Death Ward on myself. There we go. Death Ward. No need to put Death Ward on Astarion because he's just gonna get trapped. Until we help him. But so for now, we'll do that. And then save successful.
My face
Can I use calm emotions now?
All right. What now?
And then
Moving in.
I'm ready.
have everybody move in.
I must keep going.
Keep your distance, darling. Quick step.
Have you met my hamster?
A long way to go still.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
This will help them get closer into place anyway.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I told me you must. I am only growing stronger.
Do I have to attack them? Entity cannot move or move attack, take actions or reactions while lived with bad. If Cazador. They're very resistant to everything, though.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
If we step on it. So if I step on it. Ritual source is 6. Your movement increased by 6 meters. So he adds 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. So if we interfere. I see. That's interesting. So if we step on the different panels. Okay. I see. Mark my dimension door. I'm just trying to see what my distance is. I see. Okay. Within a certain distance. Nudge a little bit. Okay, let's teleport as far as we can. Ritual source is 1. Good. And then he can tank for me. Okay, so we just have to interfere. That's interesting. Cazador is right there. Ritual source is 5. Good. Okay. Create a mage hand. Because whatever. Maybe the mage hand can interfere also? Ooh, good. Tank for me, please, Mink. Thank you, Mink. Nice. Nice. Hit him again. Nice. Mince, you are a champion among men. Ooh. Alright, well at least he helped tank. I'm gonna silence them too. bonus action. Interfere with this one. Nice. Cazador is down. Nice. Okay. I don't know if this is actually going to help, but cutting words. Having multiple summons is probably a good idea than Hero's Feast. Gotta heal Minsk if I can. Going into that. Ooh. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Shadowheart is last. I don't like the Shadowheart is last. Okay. If she can get up there and sunbeam that punk, that would be really nice. She's gonna have her Misty Step up there. Bonus action, and then she can just sunbeam that mofo.
Keep away from me!
It's okay. Sunbeam that mofo. Take that. Ha 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 ha. Nice.
Our ritual is near complete.
How does that taste, Cazador? Or should I call you Castrate-dor? Get him with radiant damage. Hit him. Still worth it. Advantage. Still worth it. Get over there. Hit him with radiant damage. Heck yes. Tanking like a boss. Thanks for tanking for me. Ow! Oh, you punk! You punk. You punk. Alright, you know what? Forget you and forget all of you. Forget you and forget you too. We need to take you out. Thank you. Take out the mage.